I used to have an idea which I recognize now was a very, very bad idea. Some people pointed out the flaws to me. I had the idea that maybe we could use the relationship with the child to improve the character of the rapist. It wasn't a good idea at all. Um, there were several reasons. First of all, it endangers the child. Secondly, it gives the child a very poor role model. And thirdly, it in effect tethers a woman to her rapist for something like 18 years. Now, the fact is that most women who become pregnant through rape do not abort. There's a general assumption that they do abort, but they don't. Now, that sounds counterintuitive to a lot of people. Sounded counterintuitive to me. But they've just been through one very traumatic, violent experience. And an abortion seems like a second traumatic, violent experience. And they kind of think that maybe a birth would be an experience that has joy to it, which is why they carry to term and give birth. But that doesn't mean they forgive the rapist, and it certainly doesn't mean they want to see him on a regular basis, or have any contact with him on a regular basis, or have their child have any contact with him on a regular basis. And there also is always that possibility that's going to be tickling the back of their mind. Could he hurt the child? It has happened. And I have seen on YouTube more than one case where, rapists have gone to court and demanded visitation or demanded joint custody. Now, why do they do this? I don't know. Now, it could be that they, do generally care about the child. These are probably psychopaths. And it's possible, though, that they see the child as kind of an extension of self. So it might be possible even for a psychopath to care about their own children. Maybe. But it's also possible that they don't. It's possible that they're using it as leverage, or it's possible that they think the whole thing is a big joke, and they're actually just using it to play games with the victim, or the victim and her family. There's no way to see inside his head. I do know that there are psychopaths who do love their children, even though they're incapable of loving anybody else. But it is very important that we do have laws that protect rape victim mothers and their children from having any contact with, with the rapist fathers. And also that the threat of seeking visitation or seeking joint legal custody can't be used as leverage to try to get a lesser sentence. Some rapists have done that when they got the woman pregnant. And that could be the motive. I do think that's a very important thing, and I think everybody can join together, and I don't care what your position on abortion is. And if anything, the people who want abortion to be outlawed have a special interest here to make certain that that these rape victim mothers are protected. And in fact, I know that one of a young woman who got pregnant when she was 12, who was abducted and raped, was defended in court by the attorney Rebecca Kiesling, who was conceived in rape and lobbies for no exceptions and laws forbidding abortion. And she and other people who believe in no exception abortion laws actually held a rally on behalf of Tiffany, her child.